everyone, I hope you're really well today. In today's video, I will be creating this look you can see here on my face with all NARS products, and specifically products from their autumn collection that's coming out around September time, but I will leave links below for you, of course, and lots more information. I did also pair this eye with a nude lip so you could see it in a much more wearable way, but I love the red lip with it as well. I think it's a nice kind of clubbing, girls' night out, cocktails look. So if you want to see how I got this look here, then just keep watching. I'm going to start off with the NARS All Day Weightless Luminous Foundation. I got this a couple of weeks ago. I've tried it about 3 times and so far I really like it. So I'm going to start with a couple of pumps of that. I usually use about 3, kind of 1 per cheek and then on my forehead. So I'm just going to start buffing that straight into my face. I have heaps of like really sore under the skin spots right now, so I'm sorry if I've got like red bumps on my skin. The coverage on this foundation is so good for how light it feels on the skin. I'm really enjoying it so far. I might have to give it like a couple more weeks and then update you on my blog what I think, but I will update you somewhere, don't worry. I'm still testing, I'm still trying. This is the colour Santa Fe, by the way. I am normally Punjab in my NARS Sheer Glow foundation, but I was matched up to this shade in the All Day Weightless Luminous. I think the shades are slightly different, so just be aware of that if you are purchasing. I love this shade for when I'm fake tanned, which is quite often. It's just a really good match, like the tone of it is really good. By the way, my hair is air drying. I'm not just like scruffy and haven't done anything with it. I'm going to do something with it in a while. Just wanted to let it air dry today. So now I've got the foundation on. I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. I haven't been highlighting as much lately and I kind of like it. I'm going to use some of that on my scarring and spots that I have right now. This might be TMI, but I'm having like, you know the way you have your period and then you have like a mega period? I'm having a mega period right now, and these spots are what happens to me during that time, so sorry if that was TMI. Just blending it in with my fingers now. Blending in with the fingers is kind of annoying because it takes a while, but I feel like it gives the best finish when it comes to this concealer. Is anyone else ridiculously obsessed with Snapchat right now? Oh my god, I love Snapchat. If you want to follow me, my name is Michelle Crossan. I will link it up in the screen somewhere, but I just find every morning and every night I'm going straight for Snapchat. Am I the only one? I'm just obsessed. I'm going to set that with my NARS Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Setting Powder and my IT Cosmetics fluffy brush. It doesn't have a name on it. The IT Cosmetics brushes are amazing. If you haven't tried them, do. They are some of the softest brushes I've ever felt in my life. So I'm just patting that on the skin because I just find I really need to set my foundations and stuff in some way, shape or form to keep them on because my face just rejects makeup. I don't know what it is. Does anyone else have that issue? Like no matter what foundation they use, no matter what way they put their makeup on, it just fades off really quickly. Postman. That always happens when I start filming. The postman comes to the door. I love this powder. I feel like it has a real smoothing effect on the skin, but it doesn't like look powdery at all. I'm also going to use it on a smaller brush and kind of just press it over the areas with the blemishes that I set just to make sure those don't move. I'm also just kind of giving an extra bit to my concealer, which also is notorious for moving. Okay, so I popped off camera to do my brows because it would have just taken too long, but I will link below what I used. And now it's on to the eyes. I do have a fair idea what I want to do with the eyes. I have a couple of eyeshadows here. These are the 2 eyeshadows from the fall collection. They're from the Dual Intensity range, which you can use wet or dry, and they're quite like a metallic finish. This one here is like a nice goldy bronze, and this one here is a beautiful duochrome that shimmers from like brown, red to kind of green. This one here is called Telesto and this one here is called Pasiphae, I think. I will link them below, don't worry. I will write all the names below so that you know how to find them. I do use colours like this quite a lot. It is right up my street, so I'm going to go and use this one today instead just to switch things up a little bit. I think it's gorgeous and I've never used duochrome eyeshadow before, so I'm really excited to show this to you today. To go with that, I have a velvet shadow stick that NARS are bringing out. This is called Sukhothai, I think. It's the same color as the duochrome eyeshadow. It's kind of like a red to green shade. And then I'm going to use the shade Goddess in my inner corner. They're bringing out heaps of colors in the velvet shadow sticks, but obviously I can't show you them all here today. So what I will do is I will swatch them in a blog post, so keep your eye out on my Instagram and my Twitter. I will share on there when the blog post goes up. So that will be coming your way very soon. I'm going to start off the eyes. Oh, I have things falling. Stop. I'm going to start off the eyes by using my NARS Laguna bronzer. This is just the Laguna bronzer in the NARS Tahiti set, which comes with a miniature contour brush. I have the large size of this and I love it. So I'm just going to use this one because my other one is almost gone and it's all broken up. I'm using my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, which I always use. And I'm just going to throw that into the crease. Throwing sounds quite violent, but just gently. I think I use this eyeshadow brush to start off every single look I do. So I'm just blending that messily, not really worrying too much about where it's going. It's just kind of all into and above the crease. Bringing it up quite high, really. Now I'm going to take that velvet shadow stick and I'm going to pop that just on the lid and then blend it out up to the crease. I hope this shows up on camera. It probably just looks like a black or something, but it's like a peacocky green that shimmers kind of a red. It's so beautiful. Just blending that out with my Sigma E25 brush. Just bringing that up as far as the crease, and that's about it. This is going to act as a base for our duochrome shadow. Now, on a Zoeva Luxe Grand Shader brush, the number 220 it is, I'm going to take that duochrome eyeshadow, I'm going to take it dry first, and I'm just going to sweep that over where we have the cream shadow. Oh my god, it's so pretty! If this brush is looking a bit weird, I had to cut out some of the hairs because I got eyelash glue in them, so if it looks a bit dodgy, that's why, but it works perfectly fine. You can see how amazing that colour is, and I haven't even used it wet yet. So cool. And then I'm just kind of softening the edges of that with a fluffy brush. This is just the EcoTools concealer brush. This is just the Laguna bronzer again, just to soften out those edges. And now, just on the very center of the lid, I'm going to use that eyeshadow wet. I'm going to take some MAC Fix Plus, spray that on my brush, and then use it directly on the shadow. This is a formula that doesn't clump up or ruin the top of your eyeshadow if you use it wet, so don't worry about that. Now I'm just going to pat that in the center. Can you see that extra like intensity it just brings in? It really brings out the green in the eyeshadow. If you have like hazel or brown eyes, this is going to look so stunning on you. Obviously any eye color can wear it too, but it's just going to look extra pretty on those shades. I'm taking that light pencil in the shade Goddess. I'm going to just apply that on the inner corners to brighten that up, and then just kind of press it with my finger. I'm going to grab some more Laguna bronzer, just take that under the eye. Now I'm taking this Eye of Horus pencil. I don't have any NARS liners unfortunately, so I'm taking this Eye of Horus pencil in the shade Bronze, and I'm going to use that on my upper waterline. I'm just going to apply some along the lash line as well and smudge it out with the other end. Dark lower lash line, light lower lash line, I can't decide. Let's go dark, come on, let's just like live. It's not too dark anyway. Oh, my eyes are gone all bloodshot. I'm going to leave my eyes for a moment because they've gone really bloodshot and I don't want to irritate them any further. So I'm just going to leave them alone for a second. And I'm going to do a little bit of bronzing and sculpting in the cheeks. I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics fluffy brush again. And a little bit of the NARS Laguna and just warm up the edges of the face. Kind of bronzing and doing a little bit of contouring at the same time. You do you though. Just do whatever you want. I'm going to add me some cheekbones. This is so much softer than my other one. It's probably because it's new. It's kind of nice with this short handle as well. The blusher that comes with this collection is more of a highlight shade. It's called Tribulation and it's this really soft kind of muted gold shade, so I'm going to use this to highlight my cheekbones or blush them. Oh my god, I got such an itchy nose. I'm just like stabbing it. Stab, stab, stab. I'm just going to use this Real Techniques fluffy brush. Kind of because I don't really have any clean blush brushes right now because I'm in desperate need of a brush clean. I'm just sweeping that all over the cheeks for like a nice kind of highlighted, very soft blush look. This is everything that I wish NARS Albatross highlighter was. This is like a gorgeous soft gold, but I find Albatross is just way too strong for me. And this is like way more up my street. Albatross is a very yellow, strong gold, whereas this is like nice and soft, but still with the same like color family. Like it's still a nice light gold, but it's just so much more natural and soft on the face. I think it looks beautiful. I'm going to use this on my inner corners as well. A bit on the brow bone. Just the tip of the nose and the lip. Because we love to highlight. I like to be glowy. Not wearing any lashes today. I just put on a generous coat of mascara, which I will link below. I don't have a NARS mascara. And now I'm going to show you a couple of lip colours. Whenever I show you guys a strong lip, I do like to, as much as I can, give you a more nude option as well, because I know not everyone is into strong lips or doing like a strong eye and a strong lip together. So I'm going to take one of these light shades. I think maybe the one on the top. These are from the Ultimate NARS Lip Pencil Kit, and it comes in this gorgeous box here. I will try and link release dates for you below, and you get 3 shades in here, 2 of which are limited edition, I think. So I'm just going to take this top shade, which is Biscayne, Park. Biscayne? Oh my god, I've just butchered that, I'm so sorry. I'm just going to show you this one really quickly on the lips to give you a toned down lip with this eye. This is a gorgeous wearable nude shade. And it feels just as amazing as all of the other satin lip pencils from NARS. I swear, NARS lip pencils are my weakness. I love them so much. I think it goes really well with these eyes and makes it like a little bit of a softer look. I love this colour, it's so nice. So the next lip product I have to show you is the lip for the fall collection. It's called VIP Red, and it is a gorgeous vampy dark brown based red. You're going to see a lot of brown based reds coming towards the end of the year. There's also one from MAC called Chili, I think, and I also have a MAC lip pencil in the shade Auburn, which is very similar. This kind of brown red shade is going to be so on trend, and I think it looks stunning. It's such a gorgeous dark vampy color, which is right up my street. So let's just pop this on. I just applied it straight from the bullet and then used a very small eyeliner brush or lip brush, whatever you want to call it, to just tidy up the edges. This is so gorgeous. I feel like it's going to fly off the shelves when it comes in store. So you need to get the shade VIP Red ASAP. Like if you see it in store, just get it straight away. Don't think about it because there's not going to be many left. What is this? What is this and why is it in my face? So I just went off to blow dry my hair and now I can show you the finished look. I think it's so pretty. I'm so in love with it. The standout pieces for me are definitely the highlighter in the shade Tribulation, the VIP red lipstick, and of course the eyeshadow. Where did I put it? There it is, in the shade Pasiphae. I don't think this collection is going to stick around for long in the shops when it gets here. I will try and leave release dates below for you to make sure that you know when it's coming. But yeah, definitely if you're interested in any of these, pick them up ASAP because they're not going to hang around for long at all. Let me know if you like this video and if you'd like to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day and I will see you again very soon.